Karen from CardioGolf, and this is your CardioGolf 1000 Practice Swing Challenge. The challenge is simple. You're doing 30 practice swings a day for 30 days, and that adds up to almost 1,000 practice swings. The amount is not the point. The point is to do something physically every day to improve your golf and to get some great exercise at the same time. We're using the Shortee Practice Training Club and the CardioGolf slope available at CardioGolf.com. In CardioGolf, I always start with the warm-up. The warm-up is one of the most important aspects of the workout to get yourself better. What you're doing in a warm-up is preparing your body to take your muscles through full range of motion. If you have any short or tight muscles, then you won't be able to take your muscles through full range of motions. You'll end up making some sort of compensation. That could lead to injury. It also leads to swing compensations. So let me just show you a couple of things that I do to warm up. So everyone is different, but typically we have tight muscles because of our body issues or because of what we do during the day. I have flat feet, so basically my calves and my inner thighs tend to be tight because my feet cave inward. So what I need to do is I need to foam roll those muscles to help restore them to their optimal length even before I do a dynamic warm-up. So what I do first is I just do some foam rolling. So what I'll do here is I'll just sit on the ground and then put one calf on top of the other like this, and what that does is it helps put a little pressure on the tight muscle, and then I'll just roll it for a few seconds, and then when I find that tight spot, then I just kind of hold it there for about 30 seconds. And you need to hold it for about 30 seconds because that's the time it takes in order to get that muscle to lengthen and release. So I'll hold it there. It's a little bit painful because those muscles are tight on me, and everyone's different. You might have tight hip flexors, you might have tight latissimus dorsi, whatever, but you have to know what muscles are tight in order for you to loosen those up before you go play or practice. So it's good to go see a golf fitness professional and get a little bit of a golf fitness screen so that you can find out what muscles are tight, which ones are lengthened, which muscles need to be strengthened. So after I do that foam rolling, then I might do a nice static stretch on here just to get that calf muscle really loose. So I'm just pressing my heel into the floor, and I'm really trying to press my calf muscle straight right here. I'm going to lean a little bit forward, and again I'm holding it for about 30 seconds because that's really going to help loosen up the muscle. So once I have those muscles lengthened just back to where they should be, then I'm ready to do some dynamic stretching. All right, from here, we can go ahead and start our dynamic warm-up. So I always choose 3 exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do is we're going to stand here and just do a little chest and back opener as we lunge back and forth. So my calf muscles have been stretched out, so now I can kind of get down low and really try to get a good lunge, try to get my heart rate open, and I'm also using my chest and back muscles here to get warmed up. So the idea for the warm-up is to get that heart rate flowing so the oxygen can get to your muscles so that they can lengthen and you can take your muscles through full range. Great. After this, then I'm just going to do a little side-to-side leg lift like here. Get those inner and outer thighs that tend to be tight in myself and a lot of golfers. I'm going to do about 8 on this side. You can see this warm-up is getting my heart rate going, which is great. And then I'm going to do 8 on this side. Try to do the same amount. Now, if you're tighter on one side, you can even do a couple more reps on that one side just to loosen up that tighter side. Great. And then from here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little balance exercise. So I'm going to lunge, and then I'm just going to lean forward, hold it for an inhale, and come back and alternate. So it takes some concentration, it takes a lot of balance, and I'm also strengthening my core muscles because my core has to stabilize in order for me to balance. Great for your legs, great for your balance. So after this warm-up, I should be ready to take my muscles through their full range, and we can do our practice swings. All right, we're using the Shortee Practice Training Club for this CardioGolf 1000 Practice Swing Challenge. This club is short for a couple of reasons. You can see that I can swing inside and I'm not going to hit the ceilings or the mirror over here, so it's great for indoor practice for tight spots. The club head is closer to your hands, so it's easy to monitor that club face, especially at impact. You have to know where your club face is at all times in order to create the shot that you're looking for. The club has the feel of a real golf club. It has a real head and the grip, but because it's shorter, it is lighter, so when we do our practice swings, we can swing a little bit faster, get used to creating club head speed. So we're doing 3 sets of 10 practice swings. The first set is going to be just to kind of take our muscles through full range, we're warmed up, and to check our club face position. So what you want to do is do some practice swings and do them slowly and check some of your positions. So watch how I do this. I'm going to get into my setup right here, look down at where a ball is, and I'm using the slope as an alignment tool. I'm trying to line up parallel as if my target were down that way. And then I'm going to swing to the halfway back point and stop. So from here, I could look and check my club face to make sure it's square. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to watch the club as you go back. So you stop at that position, then you check. All right, from here, I'm going to look back at where the ball is, swing to the top, and I can check my club face position here. Then I'm going to slowly come down to impact and check my club face position here. Then I'm going to do my release. From here, I'm just going to look, make sure my club face is square, look back, and then do my finish. And I'll do that for about 10 practice swings. That's a great way to make sure your club face is square. Next, I'm going to do 10 practice swings at what I feel is my normal pace. I'm going to try to hit all those positions to make sure my club face is square, but I'm going to do it at the pace I would actually hit a shot. And I'm going to start over each time and reset. So set up, make my swing, hold my finish, and then start over. So this is the pace that I feel is my normal practice swing. So I'm going to do 10 practice swings that way. All right, for the last 10 practice swings, I'm going to pick up the pace and swing a little bit quicker than I'm used to swinging. Now, I'm not swinging back and forth continuously. I'm stopping each time. I'm just trying to pick up the pace of my club head speed, not swing as fast as I can and finish out of balance. So this way I get used to increasing club head speed. There's no judgment of where the ball goes, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to create some club head speed. If you do that enough, then after a while, swinging faster, creating more club head speed becomes more comfortable. So you did a couple warm-up exercises, you did some stretching to help lengthen your muscles, and you did your practice swings. And so now you've done something to help your golf and your fitness. Check out CardioGolf at cardiogolf.com.